This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Joe wants to know, what was an average week's payoff in Pensacola, and did you feel like you were living well financially? Of course, this comes to us because you've talked about that was your favorite territory, and what a great quality of life you had when you just got to spend all day on the beach, and you know, the car rides weren't bad. So your spot shows you could still be in your own bed every night. There's something to be said about that. But Joe wants to know, were you making any money?
Yeah. And any guy that was not single at 25 or whatever I was, 26 when I was down there living, that had the intentions of saving money could have very easily saved money. I, for the first time, had lived 8 minutes from the most beautiful beach on the planet. And I didn't have any bills other than paying half of the rent and utilities for Scott Armstrong's condo that we shared. I think it was like around 100, believe this or not, about $150 a month was my share a month. I had a very small car payment, which was about $137, and then car insurance was a little more, and that was it. And I was making not so much at first, but after I'd been there a few months, I was making somewhere in that $600 to $900 a week. But now this was in 84. Okay. Hey, I paid my bills. I had a couple of $100 in my pocket to spend. Access to the beach every single day. We had a bartender, a young lady that was at the 2001 named Jackie that was pouring us Crown and 7 on bar drink night when it was supposed to be the rock gut stuff. We're drinking Crown Royal for $0.25 a pop glass. Whoa, I almost killed the gimmick here. About yay deep in Crown, about yay deep in water. So we were cool on Wednesday night. I wasn't making a fortune, but I was having the time of my life, and there was never a day that I was broke. I would almost run out some days before payday, but man, time of my life.
That puts a lot of perspective, I hope, for a lot of folks, because, you know, very rarely do we get on here and have a question that says, "Hey, Arn, what match did you make the most by the minute?" No, they want to know, what was your favorite match? What were your favorite memories? And nobody ever calls you up if you're, you know, in a sales job and says, "Hey man, how much did you make on that Griswold commission?" Nobody cares. That's not what's going to leave the impression, but it is fun to sort of have the context of what your quality of life was like back then. You know, maybe you're not a huge TV star yet. Maybe you don't have t-shirts and action figures. Maybe you're not a multi-millionaire like you are these days, but you woke up on the beach every day and we're living your dream and having fun. There's something to be said about that.
Is there an account that I don't know something about?
Yes, but I've said too much. Michael Eldridge wants to know.
Alrighty.
Well, Scott Murphy has a great question. I'm not sure if this has been asked already, but hearing that we heard the first day of training, they always put you through the ringer. How was your first day, and what made you come back for the second day?
Training?
Yep.
Because I was actually taking the first step of something I'd wanted to do since I was 8 years old that possessed me. It controlled my every thought. All I wanted to be, there was never a time that I wanted to be the president, police officer, lawyer, doctor. You know, I didn't want to be any of those things, pro football player, pro baseball player, nothing. I wanted to be a wrestler from the time I was 8 years old up until today. I wish today there was some way I could be a wrestler. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.